on the front steps, the sun's going down. Got a cold tea in my hand, just looking around. The kids are laughing, the bills are paid, and I got more peace than I ever prayed. I ain't rich, but I got enough. A little truck, a little love, and a whole lot of tough. That came from you and the way you stayed when the world got mean and the sky turned gray. Dear mama, I made it, don't need no fame, just a good life carved out in your name. I kept my word, I stayed my ground, didn't let the hard times take me down. You taught me right, I held on tight to the kind of love that don't need light. And every step that I take each day, I hear you saying, you'll find your way. Mama, I made it in my own way. I tell my daughter the same things you said, like say your prayers before you go to bed. And when I see her chasing dreams so wide, I swear I feel you standing by her side. It wasn't easy, I lost my way, but I heard your voice every time I stray. You're the reason I still believe in simple things that set us free. Dear mama, I made it, not by luck, by grace, by grit, by never giving up. I built a life that you'd be proud of, one with roots, with work, with love. And when I stand out in the evening light, I send a prayer to your star at night. Mama, I made it, and I'm alright. You always said one day you'll get there. Well, Mama, I did thanks to you. I was just a boy, maybe 10 or 11. Came down the stairs way past 7. You thought I was sleeping, but I saw it plain. You were sitting at the table, hiding your pain. One hand on a letter, the other on your face, trying to be strong in that silent space. The weight of the world on your tired back, and I stood there frozen, scared to ask. Mama, I watched you cry when no one knew. Behind closed doors, just pushing through. You dried your tears, put your smile back on, like nothing was heavy, like nothing was wrong. forget why. Years went by and I made mistakes, ran too fast and gave more than I could take. But you never let go, never let me fall, even when life tried to take it all. And now I'm older, got kids of my own. I finally see what it means to be strong. Not just the loud fights or the bold stands, but the quiet tears that no one understands. Mama, I watched you cry, but you never broke. You patched up dreams with prayers and hope. You gave us peace when you had none, carried the fire till the morning sun. And though you never said a word, your silence was the loudest I've heard. Mama, I watched you cry, and I honor every tear you tried to hide. Now I cry too when I think of you, but it's love, not pain, that carries through. Mama, I watched you cry. I fixed the old porch swing like you always said I should. Painted it blue 'cause I knew you'd say it looked good. I'm working hard keeping food on the table. Got a few more scars, but I'm feeling stable. The kids are growing fast, you love their little laughs. I catch myself saying things you used to in the past, like wash your hands and don't be late. I swear your voice still guides my way. Mama, I wish you could see me now, see the man I am. You'd be proud somehow. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying, just like you taught, holding on to every single thing you brought. From your strength to your grace, your faith when I doubt. Mama, I wish you could see me. I made peace with Dad, finally let the past be. You always said, son, forgiveness sets you free. I still talk to you when the night gets rough, still reaching for your kind of tough. I wear your old cross on a chain near my chest. It ain't fancy, but to me it's the best. Some days I feel you in the breeze, some nights I dream you're right next to me. Mama, I wish you could see me now, raising a family, keeping your vows, to love real deep and give more than I take, to never break even when I break. I've made you my reason, my promise, my vow. Mama, I wish you could see me now.
I hope you see me. I hope you know
you're still still the best part of my soul. She held me close before I knew her name, rocked me gentle through every growing pain. She kissed my cheek and taught me how to pray, and whispered, "You're strong," when I felt afraid. She packed my lunch and wiped my tears, stood in the crowd through all my young years, with tired hands and a steady grace. She gave the world with a smile on her face. She was my first home, my shelter in the storm, the softest voice that kept my spirit warm. Through every rise, through every fall, she was the heart behind it all. And I'll never outgrow the love in her soul. 'Cause Mama, she was my first home. I moved out with dreams in both my hands. She waved goodbye, but I still felt her stand right there behind every mile I roam. Her love still calling me back home. She's the reason I learned how to give, how to fight, how to love, how to live. And no matter how far I go, she's with me in the roots that grow. Yes, she was my first home, my anchor and my guide, the quiet strength that never left my side. Through every joy, through every scar, she loved me just the way I are. And I'll carry that flame in my own last name. 'Cause Mama, she was my first home. So here's to the mothers, near and far. Your love's the reason we know who we are. You're more than words in a song. You've been the heart all along. She'd rise before the sun had kissed the land, coffee in one hand, dreams in the other hand. She never asked for trophies or a stage, just wanted us fed safe and brave. She bandaged knees and hearts the same, sang lullabies like a holy refrain. When the world turned cold, she stayed kind. She gave more than she ever had to find. A mother's work ain't never done, from the cradle to the setting sun. She's the prayer when the road gets rough, the soft and steady kind of tough. She don't quit, she don't run. A mother's work ain't never done. Now I see her hands and lines on mine, all the wisdom she gave without a sign. someday my kids will know the strength it takes to let love grow. She's the reason I still stand today. Taught me grace in a hard-headed way. And even now, with silver hair, she's still the one who's always there. Yeah, a mother's work ain't never done. She's the moonlight when there ain't no sun. She's the roots, the wings, the peace, the fight, the quiet hero of my life. And I thank God for all she's done. 'Cause a mother's work, a mother's love ain't never done. This one's for all the mamas out there. Your love builds the world. I'm driving that old truck you used to hate. Still squeaks on the left, but it still runs great. I've got a little house just outside of town, a front porch view you'd be proud to sit down. I quit the bottle back in 22. Had to get clean, felt like starting new. You always said I had a better way. Guess I just needed time to find my faith. If you could see me today, mama, I swear you'd smile through tears just standing there. I cook my meals, I kneel and pray, I kiss my kids at the end of the day. I ain't that lost boy who used to stray, mama, if you could see me today. Tell my girl the stories you once told about hard work and hearts of gold. She's got your fire, your stubborn charm, and she keeps our whole world safe and warm. I found love, I found grace. I see your eyes when I look in my daughter's face. Every lesson, every fight helped me walk the line you kept inside. If you could see me today, I hope you see a man shaped by the roots you gave to me. I hold my head high, but I'm never too proud to whisper your name when no one's around. You gave me more than I ever could say, mama, if you could see me today. Telling me, son, you'll be alright. I still feel your hand on my back some nights, telling me, son, you'll be alright. Still feel your hand on my back some nights, telling me, son, you'll be alright. was sneaking down the hallway past my bedtime, bare feet on old wood, trying not to make a sound. The light was low in the kitchen, but I stopped in my tracks when I heard a sound I'd never heard from you. Like the world cracked. You had your head down on the table, hands wrapped tight. The bills, the silence, the weight of the night. And for the first time in my little boy heart, I saw a hero falling apart. That was the night I heard you break, and I've carried it with me to this day. You thought no one saw, but I did. That night I stopped being just a kid. I didn't know how, but I swore inside that one day I'd give you the peace you were denied. Mama, that was the night I heard you break, and I've been trying to make it right ever since that day. Now I'm standing where you stood back then, raising my own, learning how to bend. And when the pressure hits, I remember your grace, how you wiped those tears before we saw your face. You never blamed, you never ran, you turned hurt into hope with your bare hands. But that night, your silence said it all, and I've never let it fall. Yeah, that was the night I heard you break. And mama, your strength still makes me shake. You built a home out of almost nothing. You turned pain into steady loving. I see now what I couldn't then. You were fighting battles with no amen. Mama, I heard you pray, and I honor every scar you had to fake. If I could go back to that night again, I'd hold your hand and say, you don't have to pretend. Mama, I heard you break, and you taught me how to bend.
If your mama ever stayed strong when everything around her was falling apart, if she gave you love even when she had nothing left for herself, if you still carry her voice in your heart even now, then this playlist is for her. Share it with someone whose mother meant the world. Let the music speak what words sometimes can't. And if these songs touched your soul, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because more stories like this are coming your way. Let's honor the women who shaped us, one song at a time.